Is there anything you'd want me to focus on more than others? Or?
Focus on the American flag also.
The unit, the reactor unit is right in here.
Okay.
When you take the reactor, focus on the American flag.
Oh, that's right. That's great.
Did you get a shot of the overall blue?
I'll get a white shot afterwards.
Okay.
And I can splice all this up, so it's not like
Oh, okay.
it's gonna be this long thing. I'm just.
You find the best pieces and put them together, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'd rather get too much, make it feel
yeah.
long now than get a little bit of a flag in there.
Do you want to look at the computer or not look at the screen? Yeah, you can look at the screen. What about the electrolyzer? Do you want to see? Well, I guess by the time this gets put out. Okay. We have a unit in here too. We have a pump in here.
Oh, okay.
So you can come around and
Sure.
if you catch, well, the lines disappear into the wall.
Computer,
go around
every
the pump.
particular the pipe, the computer, you can also look at the computer,
Okay.
and the people, also Bob Gentile,
Okay.
Dr. Cugini.
No, he doesn't
No.
want to be in. No. I think and I don't know if you're going to use this in the final, but
Yeah.
show the tubes going into the wall and then loop around and we'll show the pump
That'd be
on the
great.
other
Okay.
side.
Yeah. Do a few of those.
Sure. We'll catch all the close-ups of the instruments when they're ready.
Okay.
Still free. They are parallel now.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
So the 3 is stabilized. So this is the maximum power we are able to take off the reactor. Okay? Because we don't absolutely succeed in getting more energy than we are producing. So it is exactly 3 degrees. We reach at the top because now it is both are raising but in the same amount.
I'm just gonna go read the water meeting. Excuse me, I have to go over and get a
Sure.
water meeting.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Can you work well, Todd?
With what?
Can you work well? Everything is all set?
Everything's great. Yeah,
Very
yeah.
good. If you need something, just let me know.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get some still pictures after as well.
Also the computer, the screen of the computer.
Sure.
If you can focus on the
Yep.
screen of the computer. Then you get Bob and Craig, not Cugini. Why don't you call Bob and Craig so he gets them without
They're
Cugini?
talking to Jeannie in there. They're
Jeannie, no.
discussing things, but no, they're talking to Jeannie now.
Ah,
They're having a meeting.
sorry.
Let me know when I can go by, Todd.
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
You Todd, then you will take also picture.
Yep.
You
Let's
just
go. I got the camera. over
with the
there.
picture you can take all the particulars that you have filmed.
Yeah.
And we will make one family photo with we all together
Okay.
in front of the toy. Just
Okay.
and then you can send them to my email.
Okay. Definitely. That's not a problem.
That's wonderful. And put the movie in a website so people.
Yeah, and with passwords and everything, so there's no. We can track who gets in there.
How are you?
Hey,
Everything is going on well. So.
good to get you. Wow, look at this guy. Pretty sharp today.
Very good, very good. Everything is going on very well. Everything is going on very well. Everything is.
Filming.
In fact, this might be good like you did.
And
Hey, you
put
too,
it down,
how's that?
so you don't- maybe also here. Maybe Jason here.
Pretty lucky.
There. Luckily,
Actually, we were talking about the library.
You going to library
Who's the
mode?
bandit at the desk over there?
Yeah, you going to the library mode?
Yeah, that worked.
I heard about that.
no, 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 no. Yes, some condensation. Yes, it comes also. But what is very difficult for me to understand? How does this practice out here if it blocks here?
I think there's a heat sink. There might be a heat sink in there.
Yes,
Just
it
take
may
away
be a
heat,
heat sink
so
that
the humidity
Yes.
is attaching itself.
Yes, that's the
I think-
only logic
yeah.
explication.
We're
Water inside here. To get the more you can check, but no difference at all. No, but it is perfect. You know, you must consider that when we turn off the reactor, this freeze. So, because the dilatation of the reactor. At the end, we must make a photo of all the family with everybody. And maybe Cugini can film us also your son, because he wants not to be got, to be shot. So he can film us.
The big thing is to explain it all out. Are you ready to? Well, how you doing? Good.
Yes. Very good. I also yes, it's going back. More than that. We got the first one. Why don't you sit down? We have chairs also. Yeah. Take a chair. Take a chair, Jason. Here are.
Any other close-ups?
There,
that-
Todd. Okay.
I'm just getting everything I can, but is there anything else specific for the close-ups?
Okay, we can do a couple of things.
Sure.
We can. Can you catch it now?
That's good, yeah. Do you need are the numbers important on it, or it's just the actual device itself?
The numbers aren't going to be important because nobody's going to believe them anyway. You know, you could diddle the numbers.
I gotcha.
Tell me when you got enough.
Okay, I'm just doing different sizes of the shot.
Okay.
And
My
I'll
hand's
just-
in the way. I can stick something under it.
No, it's good. My shutout was actually getting a little bit warm.
Need the computer moved?
Nope. And almost done. Great.
Okay. If you come around here,
Yep.
you can show the electrolyzer unit.
Oh, we did one before it gets it up, and the other one, fill the system.
Okay.
All right. Flow meter, water flow meter. Now this is actually upside down.
Okay.
The right side up is on the other side.
Okay.
So
I
you
got
wanna shoot that? Did you get this?
I got this side, our angle, with the actual decal. Well, let me get the whole thing. I just got the water portion of it.
Just do it like a little walk around.
Yep.
How's your movie making?
It's been going great. The past few years have been really fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you won an award for a documentary, did you?
No, that was a feature. What they flew us over to Monaco for that. It was really cool.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, we won that festival.
I'll have to take a look at it sometime. Do you charge for viewings?
Well, it's going to be coming on DVD. Actually, I just talked to one of the producers this morning. They've got the foreign distribution, so.
Yeah, I gotta go to the library next.
Can you go check out a book? Hey, Rick,
Yes, sir.
at some time, would it make sense when we're filming this to explain what's going on?
One of the things that would probably be better is for him to go around and shoot the whole thing, and then we'll go back and do a voiceover.
Yeah, then what he can do, he can cut and paste and all that.
Yeah, right. So we can talk about
You
it.
bet, Doc.
Yeah.
I was just talking to him about his movie. I wanted to know if I could buy the DVD yet. Then I found out it was a chick flick. There was no aliens in it. Nobody was getting machine guns.
What might be good is if you want to walk through the process, just talking into the microphone.
If the guy comes first, we
We'll run
work
it.
with him. Yes, also because it is accepted this formula. A well inside the pipe and the probe inside the well, it is accepted that it does not make any
No,
difference.
it doesn't.
It is usually accepted, but correctly, Anthony says,
Did you hear from?
if you make the one that
No,
way,
there's
we
all-
also make the other.
My wife is
It's more correct.
You can tell the difference in generations. The new generation uses on their cell phone.
Oh, yeah, isn't that true?
That's what you get a real deal on a watch right now. The watch companies are going under because nobody's wearing watches. The kids all use their cell phones. You know, talk to the iPhone. What time is it? It tells you. You don't have to read them all.
That's a little time ago.
I keep looking at my. Where did it go? Yeah, you like
What's the
3.2.
timeline now? Just getting up to a critical. How's it going?
right now.
It's
Hold on to
perfect.
it.
It's
Don't
perfect,
feel it.
stabilized, perfect.
It's stabilized. It's warm.
It's working well,
Heat
no
your
problem
own
at all.
places for them.
3.2
Yeah,
delta
there's not a whole lot of
T.
reactor.
Rick, water does not change volume until it doesn't arrive to 100 centigrades. If you don't have air
Change,
inside.
it's a very small change. It changes.
Yes. 3.3.
3.3
Yeah.
is 11.26 kilowatt hours.
More than 10.
Yeah. A little bit more than 10
A little
times.
bit more than 10.
Let me just make sure the
Tell me when you're ready.
sounds are good. Get the levels a bit better. Can you just say like test 1, 2, 3?
Sure. Test 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Test, 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 test.
And once more.
Test 1, 2, 3. Test, 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 test.
Good. Okay.
Okay?
That's great. So,
Ready?
yeah, where do you want to start?
You can start anywhere you want, really.
Okay.
We're here.
Sure, let's start
Okay,
here.
can you do a wide, maybe a
Yeah,
wide
yeah.
shot? Well, go on the other side. You can
That's
do
a better
wide shot.
angle for that. Great.
Tell me when.
Okay, I'm wide.
What you are seeing is an energy amplifier. The black piping that you see is a heat dissipating tubing, much like a car radiator, that allows the energy of the energy amplifier to be dissipated in the room so that the amplifier does not overheat. Okay?
Okay.
All right. let's see what we can do here. The portion of the piping that is insulated with the silvery insulation contains the energy amplifier. At either end of that portion are thermocouples which measure the temperature. I blew that one.
It's okay.
Which measure the temperature in and the temperature out of the water that is flowing through the system.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yep.
The devices.
Okay. Just that. There we go. Much better.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Okay. The things you see on the tabletop, we should pan around.
Yep.
Are control devices and measurement devices for the energy amplifier. They control the device by controlling the electrical current that goes into it, and they measure the total amount of energy that goes in. The thermocouples help us measure the total amount of energy that comes out. Okay, we can walk around.
Yeah, so I can get a front view of it. Although this is all duplicate. But still.
Well, yeah, you'll be able to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If you look at the piping closely, you'll see several things on the piping. First, you'll see a flow meter, which measures the flow of the water through the pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Then you will see a check valve, which prevents the water from flowing backwards when water is added to or taken from the system through the green hoses that you see attached to the system. Okay. The small gauge and the pressure release valve that you see on top of the pipe are used merely to control the flow of the cooling water. Okay. Catch the pump. No, it's this one. Okay.
Why don't for this one, because it's so tight, I already got the
Okay.
visual of
Well,
it, so
why
let me
don't
just
you
get
just
the audio.
yeah point at it so you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Okay. This, you ready?
Yep.
This small pump is the circulation pump that pumps the cooling water around and over the energy amplifier.
Okay.
The pump rate is 3,000 liters per minute. Let's see, would that be in gallons? Or roughly 750 gallons per minute.
Can you just say that? Again,
750
just,
gallons a minute.
The pump rate is 700. Yeah. Just
Okay.
To say it.
The pump rate is 750 gallons per minute, and the cooling system holds roughly 20 gallons.
Okay.
That's 20 gallons of water. Should I say water? Did I say water anywhere in there in the cooling system?
I believe you did with the hose part.
Okay. I don't know what else to talk about here.
Is I guess the question. Okay.
The goal of the energy amplifier is to allow amplification of energy input to produce more energy output. With enough energy amplifiers in place, it would be possible to run completely on energy amplifiers and cascade it to where after you put that initial jolt in to get it going, that you could then use that power and amplify it, and then amplify that power, and then keep doing this thing up the cascade until you had the whole thing running on it. You just need a little bit up front to get that thing going.
Domino energy. Or
Yeah,
something,
essentially like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, I don't know exactly how to phrase that, and I don't want to get myself in any kind of a bind if Bob Gentili doesn't like this, but Carl and Craig and your dad and Craig and Bob are going to have to figure out what they want. I guess I should say what the energy amplifier runs on.
Okay.
Again, we're going to have to decide. They're going to have to decide what they really want to know. Yeah. Let me have a look at this. You have a picture of the electrolyzer before, right?
Yep. I've got
Okay.
close-ups of that and the input meter, all the different stuff there.
Okay. Let's see. I want to phrase this. Okay. You beaming the electrolyzer there?
Yep.
Well, you have a shot of that already.
I have a shot of it. I'll just get a duplicate. But okay. Yep.
The electrolyzer is providing very small amounts of hydrogen to the energy amplifier. The energy amplifier takes the hydrogen and converts it. Oh crap! I don't know how to say this without spilling the beans.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
hold on. I'm gonna avoid that one altogether.
Okay.
What I'll do is I'll talk about the hydrogen.
Sure.
Part of the requirement of the energy amplifier are very small amounts of hydrogen gas. The electrolyzer splits water into oxygen and hydrogen, and the hydrogen is fed into the energy amplifier.
That's simple. That's
Yeah,
good.
right. And we don't have to say what the
No,
hell's
yeah.
going on there.
That makes sense.
Yeah. You notice the Geiger counter's not hanging around either.
Right.
Yeah, about 7. Do you know what this thing?
Not the details.